Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube channel. Good morning. Hope you are all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos published in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell button so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or in the internet. In today's episode of Know Your Body segment, we speak about the connection between the brain and the emotion of happiness, particularly focusing on the question what role the neurotransmitters of the brain play in achieving happiness. Though emotion of happiness is located and experienced in the heart, it originates in the brain. Hence, happiness is a physical state of the brain. It refers to a person's overall well being and satisfaction. When we are happy, we have positive thoughts and feelings. We often think what makes us happy is the circumstances, possessions, or people in our life. However, in fact, happiness to a great extent is a chemical experience that occurs in the brain, which is passed on through neurotransmitters, which are chemical substances made by neurons, specially to transmit a message in the nervous system. Thus, brain and its neurotransmitters are responsible for creating sensations and emotions we usually associate with happiness. This implies that even if the circumstances, possessions, and people are not exactly what we would like them to be, we can alter our moods and be happy by increasing the levels of happy brain chemicals. There are seven such feel good neurochemical molecules that serve as neurotransmitters to make us feel great and happy. They are endocannabinoid, dopamine, oxytocin, and vasopressin, endorphin, gamma aminobutyric acid, commonly known as GABA, serotonin, and epinephrine or adrenaline. Let us speak about each of them and how they may be triggered in our daily life naturally so as to make us happier and joyful in life. In this video, we speak about four of them, and the next video will consider the remaining ones. First, endocannabinoid, the bliss neurochemical molecule. Endocannabinoids are endogenous lipid-based neurotransmitters that work with the receptors of the cannabinoid system and act as keys that lock the cannabinoid system, thereby alter our perceptions or states of consciousness in different ways. Anandamide, this word comes from Sanskrit term ananda, which means bliss, is the most well-known endocannabinoid. It can make us experience high state of happiness. Research show that there is an increase in anandamide and other endocannabinoids in human beings following sustained running. Thus, by making sustained running a regular feature in your life, you can increase endocannabinoids in the brain and experience greater happiness. Second, dopamine, the reward neurochemical molecule. You can receive a pleasurable hit of dopamine in your brain when you achieve a goal, hit a target, or accomplish a task, and know that you have done a good job. Likewise, you can also get a natural dose of dopamine in your brain when you reach out to others and perform acts of kindness towards others. Even having loving, caring, and kind thoughts towards others can flood your brain with a natural dose of dopamine. Research have shown that people who are go-getters, who purposefully plan projects and achieve their goals, and people who volunteer, who spend their time in caring for others, have increased levels of dopamine in the brain and tend to be happy people. besides having long term health benefits. Thus, being go getters and being caretakers of others, you can increase the level of dopamine in the brain, which will make you experience happiness and bring lasting health benefits. Third, oxytocin and vasopressin, the bonding neurochemical molecule. Oxytocin in women and vasopressin in men are hormones or neurochemicals that bring greater bonding and increase trust and loyalty between people, leading to experience happiness. When you have physical and skin to skin contact, such as a loving touch, a hug, a cuddle, a kiss, a pat on your back, a warm handshake, and the like, experience affection and intimacy with people you have close relationship with, and any other non-verbal expression of care and concern, there will be an increased level of these bonding chemicals in the brain, which in turn will make you experience happiness. Research have shown that high levels of oxytocin and vasopressin are correlated with romantic attachments and other close relationships such as parents and children, siblings, peers, mother and baby, and pet owner. And long absence of physical contacts in close relationships reduces the levels of these neurochemicals in the brain and create a feeling of longing to bond with that relationships again. Living in the cyber world, we tend to be in contact with people only through our digital devices. However, it is important to have physical, face to face, and intimate human bonding, both in the interpersonal and intercommunal levels, in order to raise the levels of oxytocin and vasopressin in the brain so as to experience greater happiness in our life. Fourth, endorphin, the pain killing neurochemical molecule. The word endorphin means self produced morphine. Endorphins, in their chemical structure, have similarities with opiates and have analgesic or pain killing properties. Endorphins are produced to deal with physical pain. However, they can also give relief to stress related mental illnesses such as depression. Endorphins are produced by pituitary gland and the hypothalamus during any activity that involves strenuous physical exertion. Research have shown that both aerobic exercises such as swimming, jogging, and biking, and anaerobic exercises such as high intensity cardio and strength training exercises can produce large quantities of endorphins and can bring about analgesic or pain-killing effect both on physical and mental pains. For instance, as little as 30 minutes of walking on a treadmill for 10 days in a row was sufficient to produce a significant reduction in depression among clinically depressed patients. Likewise, inserting acupuncture needles into specific body points triggers the production of endorphins. For instance, high levels of endorphins were found in cerebrospinal fluid after patients underwent acupuncture. Thus, by engaging in aerobic and anaerobic exercises or any other strenuous and exerting physical activity and undergoing acupuncture treatments, you can increase the levels of endorphins in the brain, bring relief to both physical and mental pains, and bring greater happiness and well being in your life. In the next episode of Know Your Body segment, we will consider the remaining three feel happy neurochemicals, namely gamma aminobutyric acid, known as GABA, serotonin, and epinephrine or adrenaline, and see how these feel good neurochemicals can be used to experience a sense of well being and happiness. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.